like. We know you like it, yeah. We always winning and that's no lie. We really wish you had our life. We know you like it. We know you like it.
What's up, everybody? What is up? We are here to talk about the family business. I'm a little bit late tonight, y'all, because we had our movie night with the ladies. So, but I am here to just kind of chit chat with you guys about the family business, see what y'all thought about the episode, what was going on with everything. It was so much going on, y'all. I literally, when I tell y'all I am beyond, I am just so livid with Junior, y'all. I can't even tell y'all how much right now. He was just irking my soul and my nerves. Hey, Kim. Hey, LL. How was y'all feeling about this episode though? Like, what what y'all rated? What y'all think? I'm gonna give it like a 8. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5. No, I might go a dang. I want to go a 9 because of what happened at the end. I don't know. Hey, Ember. Hey, girl. Y'all, it was just a lot. Junior just irked my soul. A 8. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of there, and then I was like, well, the end. She's at 8.05. Love it. Junior is a fool. Like Junior was doing so much that I was just like, I just want to jump through the TV, y'all, and just choke him. Oh, you giving a 7, Patrice? Oh, she said they have enough action for her. Why you giving a 7? Drop it down in the comments so I can know. I need to know, girl. 8.5, Tatiana. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, I felt like it was a pretty strong episode. I thought Brandon was a fool, y'all. Like, why is Brandon out here being stupid? From the moment that dude, when he was looking all scared, y'all, I was like, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Brandon is out here being stupid. Hey, Ginger Snaps, Tamika. Hey, hey. Even Brother Minister wasn't feeling. I know. I'm like, if Brother Minister is like, we not gonna unalive the women and children, why are we doing this? Like, this don't even make sense, y'all. Y'all think Brother Minister finna double back and tell LC? Let me know in the chat if y'all think that Brother Minister finna double back, because he did not look like he was feeling this. Did y'all see the way his face looked at the end? He was like, mm-mm. I feel like he about to do something, y'all. Even though Brother Minister is a snake, he got a little bit of integrity, just a little bit. Hey, Renee. Brandon shot the dude and didn't check to see that. Girl, I don't even think he shot him. That's the thing, is that I think he just hit him when he was supposed to shoot him. I think he just hit him though. I don't, cause he's dude didn't even look like he was shot at all. And I'm like, bruh, you didn't even finish the job. Yeah, I think so too, LL. Brother Minister gonna have a sit down with LC. He better. Yes, Tamika, go watch this episode, girl, because you're gonna be screaming at the TV again at Junior behind. I don't know, but the end was good. Yes. Yeah, he just hit him. Yeah, he just hit him. And I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, listen, I ain't no criminal, y'all. I look at a lot of criminal stuff, but I ain't no criminal. But I do know criminal 101. You do not leave that person alive. Like the way that they talked about this dude, like dude was like a bad dude. Even Darnell was like, look, this got to be seamless. Like you can't mess up. But you go in there and I said, Roman, you need to do better. You need to get better partners when you do this stuff. You and Darnell did a good job, but you and Brandon, no, Roman had too much. Yeah, and now he gone because he was doing too much. Like, dude was crazy. So let me find my topics that I had a few topics that I said I was gonna talk about tonight. Let me see if I can find them. Okay. So I can try to go in some sort of order. Cause y'all know I just be up here talking. Let me see what y'all talking about. And when is Chippy and LC gonna sit Goofy down and tell? Oh Lord, I know, right? Like somebody need to sit him down and tell him the truth, because this is not the play. He is not skilled in this, right, Ember? Like, come on now. I know, right? Hey, Barbara. Like, seriously. Okay, yeah, let's talk about Donna real quick. I'm gonna shift gears. I'm gonna talk about Donna. I actually got like a little I have like a little thing. I was like, yeah, I just be up here all over the place. So let me figure out a way to talk about a few things. So y'all make sure that y'all join the live tomorrow, y'all. I have a surprise for you guys. If everything works out the way that it's well, when everything works out the way it's supposed to, because we always claiming that things gonna work out the way we're supposed to. So y'all make sure y'all come through. Yes, your girl just hit 8K. I'm so excited. Yes, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. 8,000 subscribers. I just put up the post today. I just noticed that I finally hit 8K, y'all. Like the goal is to hit 10K by the end of the year. So I'm gonna try to keep grinding and see if we can hit this 10K by the end of the year. But thank you, Jay. I appreciate you, bro, so much. Now, if you need this link, Jay, if you want to hop up here with your girl, you can come on up here if you want to. Let me know. I know you be out doing your thing. So, um, hey, Sally. But yeah, so let me talk about Donna real quick though, because Donna was getting on my nerves. Now, listen, y'all been blowing up this whole hashtag Team Donna, hashtag Team Chippy thing. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. And some of y'all done surprised me. Like some of y'all really surprised me. Some of y'all been digging deep with these Donna and with this hashtag Donna. Listen, first of all, everybody know I'm Team Chippy like all the way, right? Like just as far as overall character, uh, I am always Team Chippy, like point blank, period. But some of y'all been digging deep for Donna, and I'm just like, let it be known then. Like I ain't even mad. I've been responding to all y'all comments. Now y'all know, you know, that is what it is. But I don't know if y'all girl gonna be around too long. I feel like they about to take your girl out. Hey, Derek. I know, Jay. I just make sure you know that you always welcome to come hang with your girl for a little bit. But I know you busy out in these streets. I appreciate you just coming through. Derek, what you rate the episode this go around? What was you thinking? Let me know what you rate this episode. Patrice hashtag, listen, all the way. I ain't even a guess on that. Y'all, when Donna came up in there and she was just holding the thing and she was like, oh, you wouldn't tell Chippy that. Like I'm trying to get you wouldn't tell Chippy that, would you? I said, why after 30 some years is we still so pressed about Chippy? Like, dang, Donna, like, listen, y'all, I am not denying that Donna, the way that the TV show painted all of this, I'm not denying for all the people who only look at the TV show, I am not denying that that did not look bad and that, you know, but it was what it was. Like I'd rather somebody tell me the truth and let me go now than to marry me and we both be miserable because you didn't really want to marry me. Like I just don't understand why we don't understand that. Like, yeah, okay, his timing was bad, but at the end of the day, he did what he was supposed to do, and that's follow his heart. Tame Pink in the building. Tame Pink. You gave it an 8, Derek? Okay. That's what's up. But yeah, so I ain't even mad at that. But the fact that Donna's still holding on to all this, y'all, like it's just so irritating to me. Not to mention the fact that she is really just how you marry Lou. Like it's just so many questions I have. Like, what was the purpose of marrying Lou if we still just gonna hold on to this whole LC and Chippy thing? Why are you so pressed about Chippy? Like, why are you so upset and mad at her? And then so hold on. If you in the chat right now, I I'm a listen, when we do these on Thursday, I just talk about everything. So I'm not trying to spoil nothing for nobody or anything like that, but I mean, I'm just letting you know. So sometimes I might go left or right, but just know that that's not my intention. Tomorrow I only talk about the show on the TV, but today I talk about anything. But y'all, seriously, if it is not Chippy fault that Donna went and got herself on drugs, right? That's not her fault. But I think I had somebody that sent me a message and said that all of this was Chippy's fault. Like everything was Chippy's fault. Like if Chippy and LC had not, fallen in love or whatever you want to call it, if he hadn't have left her, that Donna wouldn't have went down this path. And I'm just like, why is everything they fault? Like when are we gonna hold Donna accountable? And when does Donna get a chance to change? Don't people supposed to change and evolve? Like if we go back and we look at the backstory of Chippy and where she came from and the things that she endured and what happened to her, and she was able to persevere and move forward. Why come Donna can't change? I don't understand, y'all. Like, I don't get it. She different. When Donna said that she different, I, thank you. Hey, NL. Exactly. She probably married Lou to try to get under LC's skin. It's just Donna will never change. I just don't understand. And now you out here trying to do something that you're not even equipped to do. Like that's not even what you do, but yet you're willing to change yourself that way. Like because taking somebody's life, that is not going to be something simple and easy, but there is going to be a clip somewhere where it does show in the trailer that she do pull the trigger, y'all. And I'm just like, why? Like, don't you realize that you're just a pawn in this whole thing? Even Alejandro noticed it right from the jump. Y'all, and I'm sitting there screaming at the TV like, dang, Alejandro, we all saw that. I don't understand what's wrong with Junior and Donna. Like, why they don't see this, I do not understand. It just baffles me. And did y'all see how Junior tried to come at Brother Minister? Like, Junior, stop it. That's not, he was doing too much, y'all. It was just a lot. It was so much. So freaking much. Okay, let me stay on task. My first task was to talk about Donna. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to stay on task. But yeah, so anyway, the one little scene with Donna where she talks about, about wanting to do this and Junior doesn't want her to do this. When Junior was in there lifting those weights, y'all, and he was like, she can't unalive Ruby. I really was feeling like Junior is going to try to stop this in some way. I don't know if he's going to tell somebody. I don't know what he's going to do exactly, but I just feel like he needs to do something. Something. I'm trying to see if I have the description for next week. Let me see if I can find it, y'all, because I need to know. I'm gonna do a video on it, the what's next for next week, but I feel like we need to talk about it like right now. We need to see what this next episode is supposed to look like because I'm like on the edge of my seat, just ready for the next episode. Because I need to know. Seriously. Can you okay, let me see. Okay, I think I got it. So the next episode is gonna be called In Plain Sight, y'all. Let's see. It says Paris enlists brother Elijah's help. Vegas gets some eye-opening information from KD about LC's recent activities, and the Duncan brothers end up in hot water while looking for answers. I don't know what none of that mean, but we gonna figure it out. Yes, it's only 4 more to go. I'm so gosh. Yeah, this was episode 6. They're gonna have 10 episodes. Thank goodness it's gonna be 10 episodes at least. Junior is full of himself and act a little touch, not a little touch, girl. Yes, Tina, he really was acting a little touch though, like, and trying to act like he really wants to be a leader. And I'm like, Junior, you don't know the first thing about leading because you keep being led by your mom. Like, seriously. Y'all, when Chippy broke down, whoo, I almost cried too when she found that sonogram. I just real shifted real quick because that made me think about that part. I was like, no, Chippy girl, I understand. I understand. They should have 20 episodes. I wish they would have 20 episodes. I feel like 20 episodes would be so perfect to really like just flush out everything that's kind of happening and going so that we don't have to rush it because they got so much content. They could do it. I'm here for 20 episodes all the way. Time blue. Here for it all the way. Yep, 4 more. Let me see. Junior, we got that one. Want to know why Chippy raised me. Exactly. Like that's the questions that you should be asking. Like, why did Chippy raise me? Why? Why did Chippy raise me? That would be the first question that I would really need you to answer. But once again, we still don't know how Donna played this. I need to know what that conversation was like. I need to know exactly what she said. Now, I know that clearly she said that Chippy was a homewrecker because Junior regurgitates that in one of his little rants, that he has when he talks to Vegas. Yeah, Sonya will absolutely let Chippy see the baby. But really that's why she needs to go to the girl. She really do. She needs to, but he ain't ready to talk to her. He definitely not gonna talk to her. And I don't think that her popping up at Donna house is gonna be like the play right now. Like, I don't think it's gonna go well just yet. If anybody could talk to him, maybe LC, but right now Chippy is the enemy, and I don't think that yeah, nah, I don't think that's what's gonna happen. So I don't know about that one, bro. Yep. No telling what Don exactly. Donna probably said all the things. Shout out to Demarcus Vaughn. Thank you, bro, so much. Congratulations on AK subs, EJ, the TV Junky. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, I hit 8,000 subscribers today, guys. It's been a long time coming, y'all. I've been grinding and grinding at this thing and really, really trying. And sometimes it gets hard, doing this, but I love doing it. I'll keep pushing through. I hope to be at 10K by the end of the year. That's my goal. So, we gonna see if it happens. We gonna try to, speak it into existence. Well, the LC or Curtis is look, you say somebody just needs to go over there and tell him, well, Vegas tried to double back, but when he tried to double back, he ran into the dashes. So I still feel like there's another plan, y'all. Like I feel like there's something else. I don't know. I just feel like there's something that we just ain't seen yet. I wonder what happens when Donna chokes because I don't think she is either, but I'm telling you in that trailer, she does pull the trigger, you know, but I don't know what she pulled the trigger on. And I studied that trailer a lot, Ember, and it's gonna what's her name? Dominique. Yeah, Dominique LaRoe. She's gonna be standing beside her because it's gonna be somebody with a purse right there, and it's gonna look like I'm pretty sure that's Dominique. And then you're gonna see a hand who's gonna look like it's gonna look like a white hand. So I'm gonna think that that's Antonio. So I think she pulled the trigger, but I don't know who it's on. And then in the episode 10, what description? I don't know which episode description it is. It says that she does something. Let me see if I can find it for you, guys. I'm gonna find it because I just had it pulled up. Let me see. That's 7. So Paris, nah, Donna. On episode 9, y'all. That's the episode we gotta look out for. It's a episode 9 is called One Step Closer. And it says that Donna proves her loyalty and is seen in a new light. But I don't know if she get at Ruby. I just really don't think so. Let me see if I can find a trailer for you. I don't know if she get at Ruby though. Let me see if I still got the trailer up here. I don't know if I don't think I took it down. I hope I didn't take it down. The family business intro. It's intro. That's the I'm gonna find the trailer for you. I know I got it in here somewhere. I'm gonna add it back in here as a matter of fact while we talking right now so I can keep the trailer in here until the end of the season at least. But yeah, so episode 9 say that Donna gonna get busy, but I really yeah, if she kill Ruby, if she unalive Ruby, I promise you, I'm jumping through the TV. That's it. I can't do it. Because y'all know how hypocritical that is. Like seriously, of Donna to okay, I think I found it. Y'all know how hypocritical that is. Exactly. Ruby is a lot of things, and y'all know I can't stand Ruby. I probably say that 50, 11 times, but she don't deserve to be deleted. She really don't. Okay, I got the trailer for you, LL. Let me pull it up now. Oh, it's still processing. As soon as it finishes processing, I'll show you the trailer. But yeah, she don't deserve to be deleted. And yeah, Ember, they wilding out on episode 9. I feel like on episode 9, y'all probably gonna hear me screaming and just inflections all in my voice throughout my video because I feel like it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. Cause I know I'm gonna be talking so much noise about Ruby. Not Ruby, Donna. And I'm gonna be actually probably standing up for Ruby, y'all, because Ruby is kind of getting like on my like I'm feeling like a little bit of a soft side for Ruby right now. For whatever reason, Orlando has made his choice, y'all, at this point. We just gotta accept it. I still low-key am mad about how she did it, but little Orlando is so cute. So I think I can live with it. I'm still trying to figure out how Ruby got with Vinny in the first place. He's so unlike Orlando, that part. She did that to stick it to Orlando, and because her brother wanted her to do that. That's the only reason why she did that, NL. Back when I can't think of what her brother name is right now, but the dude that used to play, who did he play? He played in New York Undercover. Ooh, that's old. What else he played in that's more? He played in Empire. I can't think what his name is. Malik Yoba, I think. That dude, he played her brother, but he's the one who really got her into that, to be fair. Now the book version is a little bit different how they got together. But the TV version, that's how they kind of painted. But the book version, it was kind of sort of the same, but different. Donna will not unalive Ruby once she find out that Junior is a father. What they got to do with the price of tea in China, DeMarcus? That is not. I don't. What they got to do with anything? It's not like she trying to unalive Sonya. She is still gonna try to go. She want that money. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if Donna unalives Ruby, Donna will not. Donna's character is over with, y'all. Seriously, like seriously, Orlando is a lot of things. But one thing that he one thing he is in love with Ruby, and he gonna get her if they will not be able to stop him. He gonna be like a Paris in that moment because he gonna be somebody that they can't control. Who can we write so Carl can put together some more? I know, right? We need some more episodes like yesterday. EJ, do you think Ruby is going? I really don't think so. Like, I really, really just feel like that would be horrible. Like, I just don't think so. But you never know. That's the whole problem is that you just never, never know. And unfortunately, even dang, damn, bug done crawled in my thing. Dude, let the bugs in. Y'all stay in the country. And these bugs that came on the little flying things that came from outdoors. Jeez Louise. Whew. What was I finna say? I'm sorry, y'all. That just threw me off. All the way off. I cannot stand these little fly things. That's what that is. Give me 1 second, y'all. Pause. Be right back. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. That was just irking me. Okay. Do you think okay, so I answered that one already. Okay, I got the trailer for you. Let me get the trailer pulled up. God, that irked me so much.
LC Duncan. The man, the myth, the legend.
What is it exactly you want from me?
How much is the lives of your family worth?
I say hell to the sea, to the don't call her to come back, Duncan.
It's good to see all of you.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Family business.
The family business.
Was messing with the squad.
Newfound independence from your family brings you great opportunities, Junior. That's something that I've always wanted to have.
Now it is time to show them.
Bob, we got a problem.
They say your change gon' come.
It sounds like you're planning to go to war.
Just know that you've been warned.
Gonna put some respect on my name.
This is that calm before the storm.
Your daddy is picking off the Dixie Mafia one by one.
Man just keeps getting finer the older he gets. Goddamn!
This stays between me and you.
We're still your family, man.
You can run, but you cannot hide for long.
I learned no one is ever gonna push me or my family around.
Click, click. Boom. We ain't gonna never stop.
No one.
Okay, did you see it? It was right at the end where she pulling the trigger. Now on that one, that's the one that I got that's more cropped. I wish I could get the one that is like the full screen and you can actually see that Dominique is going to be standing beside her, and that Antonio is going to be on the other side of her. But yeah, but she's just doing too much. Like, if that's not what you like, I don't understand why you want to be in that business, y'all. And seriously, the logic for me is that how can you be mad and say that Chippy and LC took Sasha and Lou, like acting like you really, really care, but then you want to go get in the same exact business that, you know, took the people that you claim to care about? That there's no logic in that to me. Giving grace means giving a pass. Listen, Ruby is a lot of things, but she don't deserve to be unalived. I mean, did you see what she did to Vinny? She said family over everything to Marcus. I ain't mad at her no more. I still, you know, have a little disdain for her, but I ain't that mad at her. What up, though, Candy? Hey, boo, how are you? You need the link? You can come up here if you want to, if you want to come hang out. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper. I agree with you, EJ, about. I know, right? Oh, that's Candy. Sexy Marquise is gonna save her. I hope she don't get. Listen, Marquise was looking good though, wasn't he? I said, okay, Brandon, I ain't mad at you. Larry may roll up and take Donna out with the trash. Y'all think Larry gonna roll up though? Seriously though, listen, Larry was ready to go when he thought that when he was like, is somebody messing with you? Like when he thought that somebody was messing with him, that's why I feel like Larry gonna pop back up, y'all. Larry popping back up. And it is not gonna be good. I hope not, because she is pregnant with her in Vegas. With her and Orlando's second child. Exactly. So I hope not either. Somebody made that point too. They was like, if she do that, then she gonna actually be unaliving the son too, because they needed the baby in order to save little Orlando. Like, man, that'll make her the worst character ever. How will y'all give Donna some grace or give Donna a pass? I ain't never given Donna no pass. She ain't done nothing to get a pass, to get grace, to get nothing, DeMarcus. None of that. Bump that. Donna deserved her throat to be slit. As a matter of fact, Donna deserved what she should have got from the book. Donna deserved the book version. Larry should have went ahead and put her out her misery. Baptiste, Donna, and Jordan. Listen, baptize Jordan, Donna, and Jordan first. Listen, They need to do more than she gonna need to be more than baptized. She gonna need a lot of holy water. DeMarcus, she don't get no pass, but she looks good in white though. And do not if she deletes. Now, if she delete Ruby, she darn sure don't get no pass. No grace for Donna, no mercy either. Okay, I ain't mad at it. I hope Brother Minister talk to Donna about unaliving Ruby, and Donna changed her mind. You saw she was pulling the trigger. Who you think she pulling the trigger on then, DeMarcus? Like, let me know who you think she pulling the trigger on. Because I'm telling you, your girl is she done though if she does this. Like, that's it for her. This character is gone. I'm telling you. Who is pregnant for? I think they meant Orlando, not Vegas. Ruby is pregnant by Orlando. They were having a baby in order to save their other son's life. Donna's too hard-headed to listen to reason. Agreed. I believe that Donna would try to keep Junior baby away from Chippy, though. I mean, if she had the opportunity, I believe so too. Donna's not the baby mama, though. Exactly. Ruby is pregnant. Yeah, she's supposed to be. I don't think Sonya really liked Donna like that. I hope not. After this, I hope not, because you would think that Donna would be telling him, like, "Nah, son, you need to talk to your wife," because I'm telling you, Chippy would have told him that. Like, there's no world where Chippy would have let him be out here not talking to Sonya. But yet, you see what Donna doing? Like, no, come on now, do better. And Junior cinder blockhead is mad at Sonya for no reason. Listen, and when I found out that Junior was mad at her for nothing, all the feelings, I can't even describe them to you. Is Margaret considering you know, listen, Margaret's technically yes, DeMarcus. Technically yes. And you know why? Because she don't want to tell her son either. But she's dying. Like, you can't be on your dying bed and not tell your son. It'd be different. Well, it really wouldn't be too different, because I always said that Chippy and LC should have told Junior a long time ago, like point blank and period, and we wouldn't even be here. But I feel the same way with Margaret. Like, first of all, you took somebody's child, and now you don't want to tell him. And I'll just continue to remind throughout the chat that on this particular live, that when I go live like this, I will talk about any and everything, whether it's the book or anything, and maybe some spoilers in there. So just letting y'all know. EJ, since you read the book, can you give us a hint about which part? NL, not cinder block. Oh, yeah, cinder blockhead. Chippy needs to be the one to tell Junior everything, because she knows more than anybody. That part. But right now, that conversation is just not gonna happen. Junior really don't want to talk to her. I think Donna will unalive. You think that's who she gonna unalive? I don't know, but I think that's too easy. If Donna do it, like, I know DeMarcus, you want a cape for Donna. I get that, and I'm not mad at that. Like, we like who we like, right? I like some characters that a lot of people don't like Effie, for example. Don't nobody hardly like her, but I love Effie. So I get that you want to like Donna, but I don't think that Donna is the one who is going to take out Antonio. I think that is going to be saved for somebody else. I don't know who, but somebody else. Maybe LC, because LC on a mission, and it help his libido when he be out here unaliving people. So, is there a Sasha in the books? Of course. Of course there is a Sasha. And actually, fun fact is that in the book, Sasha is actually the one who is mad at the family. So in book 5, when all of this stuff goes down, first of all, Donna is not alive in the books, right? Donna gets got by Larry, and her and Sasha had been trying to make amends with their relationship. So Sasha is upset with everybody because she feels like nobody cares about her mom dying, and she wants to go and avenge her death. So she's the one that's upset with the family. and tries to go get Larry. So that's how it actually go in the story. I mean, in the book story. It's totally different. Like they took a different narrative with it. I'm okay if she listen, I'm okay if she do it, but I don't want her to. I feel like she shouldn't get the pleasure of doing it. Like let Junior do it. If Junior do it, then I might be able to welcome Junior back with open arms into the family when he come back. But if Donna do it, I just feel like it just won't be as sweet as I need it to be. My bad. It's Orlando, not Vegas. My bad. It's Orlando, not Vegas. Yeah, it's no problem. You good. Sonya gave Donna food when Donna was depressed. I mean, she did. Sonya liked to feed people. What's wrong with that? Sonya hasn't spoken to her since then, though, right? I haven't seen her speak to her. I haven't seen them talk. I mean, I haven't seen any interaction. Plus, like I said, at the end of the day, Donna should be encouraging him to talk to his wife, but she not because she got a plan. She don't want him to talk to nobody that's going to be able to persuade him differently than what she is. Well, Niles, we consider it an op if he go after Paris. Niles will never be an op. Don't even try, boo-boo. Don't even try it. Listen, I love me some Paris, but she did try to unalive him, and I know why she did it. But I'm saying, like, at the time, he didn't know why. He probably knows why now because he probably has done his research now, and he knows exactly who she is, and he probably understands it. But at the same time, she did it. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? To Marcus, I know you're trying to find a loophole. I know what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work. You is not gonna pull me into that, bro. Not gonna happen, Captain. Not at all. Do you think he is a Duncan? Who? Who, Tina? I think Niles is a deadly X. I think Niles is deadly XD. I know you're gonna have to explain them because girl, I don't understand. I'm just ready to find out how Roman find out about the truth. He finna find out about the truth, Alexandria, when he tried to take this blood work. When he tried to go take this blood work and this blood work come back that he is not a match. That's where it's about to start because his mama gonna have to answer them questions at that point because he's not gonna be a match and he gonna want to know why he's not a match. And I really like this version of how they're telling the story because do y'all want me to tell y'all the version of it Nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all that version. Because they're not gonna have the same version. I can tell y'all the book version of it. Do y'all want to know the book version? If you do, drop it in the chat. I'll tell you the book version. If she allowed the blood work, he'll find out, oh, that blood work happening. I like how they introduced the family members from New Orleans. Yeah, I figured they was gonna do it that way too, Alexandria. Because they had to find a way to, let us into that world. So I love that too. That was so dope. Tap that like. Yes, y'all. Please make sure you go ahead and tap the like button, y'all. Go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel, especially if you're a family business fan. I love the family business, one of my favorite shows. I always talk about this show. I love talking about this show. So Margaret's son. Oh, yeah. Tina, yes. That is where it is all coming down to, is that he so I did a video on it, but just in case you missed that video, girl, let me tell you. So yeah, Tina wants to know if Roman is a Duncan, and I'm answering that question. So I'm just letting y'all know that's what I'm answering. And this is based on the book, y'all. So based on the book. So based on the book version, Roman is the triplet. Like there wasn't twins. There were Paris and Rio are actually triplets. And Roman is the long lost brother, basically. And he was stolen at birth by Margaret. That's why you see Margaret and her sister Coretta going back and forth, because she feels like he needs to know the truth. Now, I don't think they're going to change that part of the story, to be honest. I think they're going to keep that particular part of it. They may change how some of the details go from how they were in the book, because in the book is a little more dramatic. I don't think it's going to be as dramatic in this one, like some of the things that happen. Instagram here. Hit if Donna deletes Ruby. I don't want Donna to delete Ruby. I want Junior. Oh, please don't let Donna delete Ruby. If Donna delete Ruby, she gonna be unaliving the baby too. No. The blood test is gonna tell it. Oh, yeah, that blood test finna go ahead and throw it out there. It sure is about to. The sinuses. Roman's angry aunt is ready. Listen, she said, if you don't tell it, I'ma tell it. And then you gonna have to answer them questions. Okay, I ain't mad at her because, like, can you imagine knowing something like that, and then the other person knowing the other person, not making it, not living, right? They die, and then you are the one with the secret, and it wasn't even your secret, and you're the one who have to tell it. I mean, the only person he gonna be mad at that point is you because you the only person there to take the anger out on. I can't even imagine me. I wouldn't want nobody to leave me with that type of secret either. Seriously. Yes, tell us. Tell us. Okay, y'all. So the way that it happens so I'll tell y'all how it go in the book. So in the book, how the Roman story plays out is that, okay, so Roman, y'all saw the whole episode today where Roman does the whole robbery thing with Vaughn, right? And all of that, right? So there's basically going to be a situation where it's going to be a Vaughn-like situation. Like Roman is basically into it with this dude that wants to unalive him. Well, the dude is going to come after him. And when he comes after him, he's going to go to his home. He's going to come after him. But Aunt Coretta is going to be there, and he's going to end up unaliving Aunt Coretta first, and then he's going to go up and try to unalive Roman. But Rio is going to come to the house and end up saving Roman, and that's how Rio and Roman actually link up, because Rio is going to save his life. Now, I feel like they might do something similar, because but not all of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Aunt Coretta is going to get taken out and all that. I think they're going to do it a different way, but I still think that they're going to make it to where Rio is going to end up saving Roman somehow, some way, especially when Rio finds out that Brandon has been unalive. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be something like that. But in the book, that's how it all plays out. It all plays out where Aunt Coretta have to go to the upper room, y'all. To the upper room. And yeah, Roman almost went to the upper room too, but Rio to save the day. Let's see. The show keep emphasizing Duncan's take care of their own, so Rio will not be able to take him. No, Rio is not going to take him out. Rio is going to help him. Once he kind of figure out, like, Rio's going to actually help him. And let me see, how do Rio, I'm trying to remember how Rio actually finds out about it. Because Rio finds out about it because Rio breaks into their home. So I'm telling the book version, y'all. So Rio breaks into their home. So he found out where they live, right? Because he was on a mission to figure out who this guy was. Because in the book, the guy looks like him, and it was like a mistaken identity type of thing, right? That's how the book plays it out, because the guy is supposed to look so much like him that people mistaked him. And Rio actually got beat down because they thought that Rio was Roman, because that's how much they looked alike. So that's what set Rio off. And that's why he was on this mission. Of course, in the television show, they get robbed, and that's what set Rio off. So that's like two of the biggest differences. So when Rio goes over to the house to look for the stuff, trying to figure out who dude is, and he, kind of gets into the house, he sees someone who looks just like him. He sees the pictures, he sees the birth certificate that they were born on the same day. Like, he sees all of these things, and he starts to put it all together. And then he ends up at the hospital because he knows I think he talked to the neighbor or something, and he knows that, that the mom is at the hospital. He goes to the hospital to talk to the mom. And when she sees him, she's on her dying bed, on her deathbed, and she sees him, and she knows exactly who he is. She knows that he's not Roman. She knows, she was like, okay, I knew, like, I think she says, like, I knew you would find me or something like that. And she tells him to take care of his brother because she knew, but she also wanted to tell Roman at the same time. So she tells him like, go find your brother and bring him back. So that's how Rio finds out about it. He finds out about it from the actual mom because he's following the trail, of this case of mistaken identity. Y'all got to read these books. These books is good. Telling y'all, these books are so doggone good. They will have you. These books is good. That's all I can say is they real good. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat, y'all. Okay, yep. You're right, Tina, about that. Okay. Do you think Levi is alive? I don't think Levi is alive. I think Levi has passed on to the upper room. I don't understand how Junior can't tell this is all about money for Duncan because he don't want to see it, Chris B. He don't want to see it. London and LoJack should beef when LoJack find out that Brandon is unalived by Vonnie because of the death of Brandon. You think so? I don't know. I don't know if they gonna beef exactly, but I guess we should see it. I knew it. Yes, tell us the book version. Okay, touch the book version. Crispy, all Junior worried about. Yep, that's all Junior worried about. Yeah, I like the aunt too. I like the aunt because she she just like tell it. They're gonna have to unalive Vonnie and I don't know about Darnell, but they definitely gonna have to get rid of Vonnie. But Darnell do know too much though, but I don't know if he gonna tell it. Sup EJ, everyone been driving and listening. Hey RC. I like credit. Yeah, me too. They should let us meet Marquise and Big Shirley. I don't know if they're gonna introduce us to Big Shirley just yet, but I think Marquise was the key piece because he gonna be like the super main character in the next one. I'm so excited for that one, y'all. The new book actually comes out on August the 22nd. So book 7, if you're a book reader, comes out on August the 22nd, I think, and it's gonna be the New Orleans version. So y'all know we gotta get the tea on that first so we can go ahead and read that book so we'll already kind of have an idea of where we're about to go with this. But I feel like he's gonna tailor this book more towards trying to drive it closer to the television show. So I think that's gonna be dope. But I already pre-ordered mine, y'all already know. Thanks for the insight. You're welcome. Nevada probably is going to find the truth using the computer. You know what? I think this one gonna be. I think this gonna be a confessional. There was no Rio or Paris in this episode. Nope, neither one of them were in this episode, but they'll definitely be in the next episode. In the next, oh no, or is it the episode after next? Because in one of these episodes, Paris is gonna be hiding out at Bobby the Beast Boy. So we're gonna see Bobby the Beast Boy again, y'all. If you were a Black Hamptons fan, if you like Black Hamptons, I like Black Hamptons. Donna has really told some crazy stories. Yeah, I think so too. Okay. They should let us meet Big Shit. I hope they do. Orlando's driver was very suspicious to me. I agree with you. Listen, we can't even be. Listen, as soon as I thought that, RC, as soon as that thought came into my mind, because when I do my videos, y'all, like I look at the episode, right? I'll write some notes so that I can try to keep track of what's going on. But I literally just be saying whatever I'm thinking at the time, right? Like I just be rolling with it. And that's the first thing that popped into my mind. I was like, why is he looking around like this? And then I felt so bad when I thought that. I was like, oh my goodness, why did I think that? There's no way that C-Note would ever. I felt so bad. Like I felt the shame. Like I had did something bad, y'all. But he was like, I was like, oh. But when Antonio said that he had a backup plan, I said, let me find out somebody that infiltrated the Duncans. Whoop. One way or another, Roman gonna find out whether Margaret tell him or not. Oh, Roman is gonna find out, but I'm telling you, she gonna tell him. Either Aunt Coretta's gonna tell him or she gonna tell him. One or the other. One of them is gonna tell him, but he's gonna know that he's not her child, and that's gonna lead him down. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna know it as soon as this blood work come back. Like, because he is determined to give his mama this kidney, so he finna find out. Derek says Bobby the Beast is gonna be Bobby deceased when he runs. Not Bobby the deceased. Listen, okay? Listen, tell me we can't be taking Bobby the Beast Boy from us. We need that conflict in Black Hampton, so he got to stay around. LC Duncan need to meet Moses from the Black Hamptons. Now they probably know each other. I can't wait to see the plan LC and Larry have, like, for real talk. Please share the book version of how Roman finds out the truth. Yeah, I think I just told that one. If you missed it, I can tell it again. Let me know if you missed it or if it's just a late note, because I'm trying to get through all the notes. Margaret, I had thought that I think Moses needs to be a part of the table. Oh Lord, please don't let Moses be a part of the table. I still don't know what to think about Moses, y'all. Shoot, let me get a little more insight into him first before we start putting him at the table. I don't know about that one. So yeah, I don't know about that one. What was I about to tell y'all? I was about to tell y'all something else that was real interesting. That was from the book. I'm trying to think of what it was. Cause y'all, it's so many book stories. It's ridiculous how good these books are. Dang, I cannot remember what it was. It was something about shoot. Okay, it was based off of somebody's comment, but I can't remember what it was. It might come back to me. We'll see. Because it was important to me. And just so y'all know, they will wrap this up by the end of the season. Y'all know they don't do the thing where they be carrying a whole lot of stuff. They always like to wrap things up and then kind of start another thing. And if you read the synopsis for episode 10, it actually tell you that Rio gonna bring Roman home. So, and that's what happens in the book. That's how the rest of the family finds out, is that Rio bring him home and tell them the story of what happened. So it's crazy. I'm worried about LC blood work and his new stamina. Don't worry, his libido is kicked in. Cause he out here, his adrenaline is high. So, he ready. But I think LC gonna be fine. I think LC was just a little shook from all the stuff that happened to him. Y'all, let's talk about this robbery right quick though. That's the next thing on my list. Actually, Coretta and Marjorie were the last two things on my list. I really wish I could remember what I wanted to tell y'all because I thought it was so interesting. And at this moment, it's just not coming back to me. Dang, I'm so mad at myself. Candy somebody else got it. He okay. Y'all, the robbery. What y'all think about that robbery? Was anybody else yelling at Brandon? Did anybody else know that Brandon was gonna go in there and mess up? Because I was like, this ninja's gonna go in here and do something. I was like, he about to get our boy Roman unalived before we even get a chance to find out he a Duncan. Too horrible. That robbery was just a hot mess. Oh girl, when she told him to hit her, I said, I was out of there, y'all. When she told him to hit her, I said, no, ma'am. But she knew the assignment. She said, listen, y'all better make this look good with a T. For real, for real. Brandon was the wrong man for the job. Okay, that part. I was like, we needed Darnell on this one. But Darnell didn't want to go nowhere near. Darnell said he got his money. He good. He wasn't trying to touch it. DeMarcus, you want everybody to beef. Okay, that part, Candy, girl. And he do. We want everybody up in here going back and forth, back and forth. Yes, because Brandon was being greedy and he was acting like a punk before then. Trying to take the watch. Like, why are you taking this watch and not trying to get the assignment is for you to take out this dude right here. Like, come on now. Let's do it right. I knew when Brandon said, I'm scared, I knew something was going to happen. Listen, that part, I was like, y'all need to go ahead and just wrap this thing up and, try it again another day. But shoot, I guess Roman said he was determined to get that money. This is what lets me know that he makes a good Duncan. Because he was ready. Oh, I know what I was going to tell y'all. So we all keep talking about Harris, right? Like, where is Harris at, right? And they kind of talk about in the episode, right? They talk about London kind of, she got a little snippy with Chippy. I wasn't even trying to rhyme, y'all. Look at me. But she got a little snippy, right? Because she was like, basically, she didn't really want this to happen, y'all. Like, she didn't want whatever happened because they still ain't showed us the body. And y'all know that the rule of TV is that you got to see the body before you just be out here saying, yes, it's 100% that person is gone. We still ain't seen the body of Harris. So we don't know if he is out here in the river swimming with the fishes or if he is on the run somewhere. Like, nobody knows, right? But London is like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, you basically put that bullet in his head, like when you gave the Italians the blicky. So I'm just like, is he gone or is he not gone? Like, is he like, honestly, y'all, I don't know. What y'all think? I need to know what y'all really think. Do y'all think Harris is gone and he is in the river somewhere? Or do y'all think Harris is still out here somewhere? Because I think he on the run. I think the war will still be on in season 6 because description on the it could be, because we could carry this over into the next one. To be honest, it's enough content to do so if we go ahead, because it's a lot of things that we got to tie up. We got Harris, we got to be honest, the dashes are gonna be we always gonna be fighting against the dashes, it feel like. So if we keep that going, I feel like even if you get rid of one, you gonna have the next set of dashes to deal with, because that's where we at right now, right? We was beefing with Sal and then Vinny, and now we beefing with Antonio. Like, it's an ongoing situation. I feel like the dashes are just always gonna be the nemesis. Let me see. Oh, nuh-uh. Nah, London didn't have that pleasure. She probably wish we need more Vegas. I know, I love Vegas. I don't think Harris. I don't think so either. Me too. Yes, I just like looking at him. Harris is too slimy. He's hiding, and that's what I said. I said that Harris is just don't strike me as the type that you just gonna be able to get rid of like that. He's somewhere. But I do agree, y'all. Like, Harris is not somebody who should have been left to live, knowing all the things that he knows about the Duncans. When he went over there to the Italians, that was it. If he had to just stay free, if he had to just stay freelancing and did nothing and was just chill, I would have been like, okay, cool, Harris can stay alive. But the minute he stepped foot over there with the biggest op, that was it. I'm sorry, that was it. So if he is gone, I ain't mad at it. I feel like Chippy did the right thing. That's what she was supposed to do. And he knew that Larry was out here running amok. He didn't even say nothing. So what is Alexander Cora's purpose? Just to be at the table. It's like all of his nemesis are coming together. Everybody that LC got beef with, they all coming together for one common cause. All of them except for Brother Minister. Brother Minister to me is like Bernie. Y'all remember Bernie? The little white guy who always wanted a piece of everything, and then he got caught up with Alexander. I feel like that's what Brother Minister is right now. But for some reason, Brother Minister is gonna find his way back into the fold, I think. I really do feel like he is. Yeah, those earrings need to go. He be doing too much. And plus, I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all know that Brother Minister is the one who's over the Chi school. That's what Junior was talking about. So the school that everybody went to, that school is run by Brother Minister. I don't think Junior's strong enough to run them. No, and he's never meant to run them. He's meant to be like Alexander, not Alexander, like Alejandro said, he's meant to be a distraction while they do the real plan. Oh yeah, Brother Minister, stay on that fence. He definitely on that fence. I hope Donna unalive Dimitri to week. What? Demarcus. Out of line. Why do you want LC Duncan's table weakened? Why? So now not only are we with Team Donna, we're also Team Alliance. Is that what we're doing? Demarcus? Are we Team Alliance right now? I just need to know. I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know, is that what's going on? That part. I think he had those same earrings in the 90s. I think he did too. I really think he did too. I think them earrings been around for forever. Oh, I know what I was about to tell y'all. I was about to tell y'all about Harris, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all book Harris from Harris in the show. So for whatever reason, and they changed this up a lot. So this is something that is changed up a lot. So in the book, Harris actually gets mortally wounded, right? Not mortally wounded. Well, I guess you could say that because mortally usually mean like gone. So I can't say mortally. Harris get wounded because I don't know if I'm using the right terminology with that one, but I want to say mortally wounded, but he's just not dead. But his spinal cord is not work. His spinal cord gets hurt really bad. He gets shot in the back, and so Harris is actually in a wheelchair in the book. So Harris cannot walk. So that's what happens to Harris in the book, right? And London stays with him, of course, out of sympathy, because she don't want to leave her husband like that. But she is having an affair with Daryl Graham. So Daryl Graham comes back into the show, in the book, right? So Daryl Graham comes back around because if you've ever seen The Man from 3B, for the people who ain't read the books, the TV show, there was a movie, not TV show, there was a movie called The Man from 3B with Lamont Rucker. That's Daryl Graham, right? Well, Daryl Graham is also in the Family Business series because he is Vegas's best friend, right? So he comes in book 5. Book 5. He comes in book 5. And he and London are having an affair because they've always had this thing. Because they've always had this thing. And so Harris finds out about them having this affair because they've been sleeping together in the beach house some doggone where, while Harris is in the house, like they having a big time affair. Why did that scare the hell out of me, y'all? My little thing came through the thing. I was like, what the hell is this on my head? My bad, y'all. I just had a moment. Woo, y'all was about to see me do the hallelujah dance. I'm about to get up out of here. But no, so they have this affair. And so then Harris actually puts a hit out on Daryl Graham. He tries to unalive him. And it just goes all crazy. It's a whole story, but the whole point is that Harris is alive in the books. Now, do he stay alive? I can't remember, but because I'm not gonna say. But he is alive in book 5, but he's just in a wheelchair. So that part is actually really interesting. I'm telling y'all need to go get these books. Hey, Crispy. Yeah. Oh, you came in late. No problem. If did you hear the part about how Roman finds out? Because I think that was your question. If you didn't, let me know. I'll tell you again. Dominique and Alexander Core have beef with Dimitri. So if Donna unalive Dimitri, that could save Donna. Why we gotta bring Dimitri into this, DeMarcus? See, DeMarcus, I tell you, you always be trolling. Why you want to bring Dimitri into this? He ain't done nothing to nobody. Dimitri has done nothing but be a good table member, a good table friend. That's all he's done. He ain't bothered nobody. Dimitri is out here trying to live his best life. That's it. That's it. Why you want him to go? I don't understand. You need to make that make sense for me. Please, sir. Please make that make sense. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's where Harris is in book 5. And also, y'all, because I always talk about, do y'all think Roman is going to have the same reaction as how Junior reacted? In the book, he doesn't. In the book, he it's hurtful, but he loves his mom so much that he doesn't have a bad reaction to it. He's actually, he just still loves her. So, and plus his mom ends up, not making it. So it's a big difference. I feel like Junior I'm not saying he overreacted because I get it, y'all. I'm not saying that. I just feel like Junior needs to listen to all sides of the story. I don't think it's smart for Donna to even try to unalive Ruby, knowing Atlanta would be all over her. Both her and Junior won't even. But I know, like they over. Like that she done. Donna might misfire her one shot though. I mean, she could, and I hope she do. I just hope Donna get got. If Donna get got, that would be like the best thing that happened. If Donna gets got, y'all, we gonna have a party. We gonna have a party on Tamika's Den channel, y'all. That's what we gonna do. Tamika Den gonna invite us to the party because I know she gonna throw a party if that happened. Dimitri is nobody like Corey Black and listen. First of all, they are all part of the table and integral members of this organization. See, that's why you team Donna right there, because you do not understand the value of the team, the value of people. This is where LC excels at. He understands the value of all of his people and how he needs each person. But you already just trying to dismiss the Dimitri, talking about he nobody. Dimitri is not nobody. He is a full-fledged member of the doggone table. DeMarcus? I don't know. Like, why you hate Dimitri so much? You just coming after him. It would be nice for girl, no, please let Larry stay wherever he is. He liable to have a doggone episode at any moment. We don't know. Right now, Larry is kosher, but at any moment Larry could just switch on us and just take a turn for the worse, and that we don't want at all. So there's that. Do y'all think we ever gonna get the rest of this flashback? Because I've been waiting. I was like, is we ever gonna get the rest of this flashback? You know, I really felt like we was gonna get the rest of it, and I felt like it should have happened on the very next episode after the first flashback. But I mean, episode 6? We got 4 more episodes. Y'all, I can't count. I was about to say we got 3 more episodes left. We got 4 more episodes left, and we still ain't got the rest of this flashback. I really need this to happen ASAP. I am over it. I need this to get done. Larry already tried to destroy LC table. What you talking about? He the one who got rid of the Lees and Corey Black. I hope I know we need that flashback. The triple bar OG Senior Cruz may make things right with Donna. Take her out. That would be dope. I love Senior Cruz, y'all. He's so funny. They need to put him into the show more. To be honest, he another loyal member of the table. He another one that ain't finna go against the Duncans. But, you know, he also part family in a way when you think about it. When that dummy took off his mask and when Brandon said Roman name, I said, Lord, just let them get caught, because if stupid was a person, Brandon picture would be. I know he kept saying Roman name. I said, bruh, stop saying his name. Like, really. And even she looked, I like, girl, don't look too hard. You're going to give yourself away if you keep looking that hard. Like, no. Because everybody was like, what are we doing? Senior Cruz is the best. He really is. I like him. I mean, honestly, and I'm shocked that DeMarcus ain't saying nothing about Detroit Red, but he probably ain't gonna say nothing about Detroit Red because Donna used to date him. At this point, Donna listen, it won't shock me if Donna date the rest of the table. Somebody had wrote me a message, y'all, and said that Donna was not a gold digger. That's what they said with a straight face, y'all. They left me a message and said Donna was not a gold digger and that Lou should have left Donna the rest of the money, right? That he should have left her all his shares of the business. I said, this got to be Lisa Ray posing as somebody else, because this got to be a joke. It got to be. They left me like 4 messages that was like long messages telling me all the reasons why Donna was not a gold digger and how she came from a wholesome family. And I said, you must not have read that book, because Donna daddy was a crook. Oh, just for all the people who haven't read the book, Donna daddy is a crook in the book. So I don't know about no wholesome family. He was defrauding the system. He was doing that Medicaid Medicare fraud. I don't know what it was, but he was out here stealing from the people. I mean, he was so much of a crook that he actually he left he left them. Like, he completely left them. So I just wish that the TV show would somehow balance out the book story with the television story when it came to this flashback, because I feel like a lot of people who are Team Donna are really feeling sorry for her because they feel like LC has done her wrong, y'all. But let's just keep it real. Okay, let's travel back to these books right quick, right? Let's just keep, and I know that we have to separate the book from the TV show, and that's fine, but I'm always just gonna stand by the book version because I can't live with this TV show version. Like, seriously, this TV show version had me shook, y'all. They probably are DeMarcus' friend. That might be DeMarcus' burner account, LL. That's what it is. DeMarcus, did you send me messages from your burner account? Because I know that was too much. It was too much pro Donna. Donna was not a gold. Did you say was not or is not? Which one is it? Was not in the past or is not now? Because Donna is definitely a gold digger. I don't know what you're talking about. I am confused. Is Sasha Lou's daughter? Sasha is Lou's daughter. Sasha is Lou and Donna's daughter together. Although you wouldn't know Donna was her mama. I don't remember him getting on the Coco. I just remember him after he did the fraud, the medical fraud, and he had to leave town. He went and got that loan. He had to go right back to the people that he was downing and get a loan from them so that he could leave town. But I don't remember him being on the Coco. But I haven't read that part of the book in a while. I haven't. That's why I'm rereading the grand opening and the grand opening 2 right now, because I'm trying to remember all the other little extra details. Well, Donna made it seem like her daddy was a big shot, goody two shoes. Yeah, in the TV show they do. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, that's why I feel like a lot of people were so upset because they waited so long for this version to come out, but it didn't really fit in line with the book version, because in the book version, Donna is really snooty. She's really uppity. She's really super bougie. And when her and LC initially get engaged, they get engaged while they're in college, right? And you know how it is. You in college, you think you found this woman that's from this side of the tracks because she comes from this good family, right? And she actually wants to be with you. LC was trying to wife her up real quick, but I don't think he put a lot of thought into it. But people grow, they evolve. And in the book, Chippy doesn't come on to LC like this. As a matter of fact, Chippy is so in love with Big Sam, and they did a horrible Big Sam. We're not even gonna get on that, because in the book, Big Sam is described as this light-skinned, tall guy, like super handsome, with these green eyes or something like that. Shit, sound like a Michael Ealy, to be honest. That's who they should have got. Somebody said Jeff Logan. Listen, Jeff Logan. But anyway, that's a different story. But he's like this really, really handsome guy. I don't know what they was playing in our faces with this Big Sam. That is not the Big Sam that they described in the book. Anywho, let me go to the comments and I'm gonna finish telling y'all about this in a minute. That was probably high. Probably so. DeMarcus, stop. Big Sam is supposed exactly like Big Sam is supposed to be super gorgeous, right? He's supposed to be gorgeous and all of that, right? I mean, he a PIMP and he's supposed to be reeling them in, right? So, anywho, that's how they describe him. But when Chippy first meets LC, she don't run up to him or try to throw herself at him or all of this type of stuff. As a matter of fact, when they first meet, if I'm not mistaken, it was LC who spoke to her because she was reading a book and he noticed her reading this particular book, and he asked her about the book, but she had no interest in him like that. They just developed a friendship, and that's exactly what they had, was a friendship. And LC didn't he didn't cheat on Donna, like everybody keeps saying, oh, he cheated on Donna. And or we could maybe if you want to say emotionally, because he did fall for Chippy, but he literally fell in love with her naturally, not like maliciously, almost like they make it seem like in the book. It's not like, it wasn't like that. I mean, not in the book, in the TV show, like, oh, Chippy was just coming on to him and she just threw herself over him and then he just went to the thing and left her. No, in the book, they described it as LC was trying to keep his word to her because he told her that he would marry her. And then the situation with her dad happened. Her dad left her. He didn't want to be another person who broke his word to her. That's the reason why he kept the engagement, even though he didn't really want to marry her anymore. But at the last minute, he couldn't do it. And he just told her that he couldn't do it. And was it bad timing? Maybe, but if you read the book, you'll see that his intention came from a good place because he was trying to do the right thing because he had already proposed to her, even though he knew he didn't want to be with her. And also, Chippy and him do not get together after he and Donna break up. It wasn't like, oh, I'm leaving you for her. No, Chippy leaves and goes to handle a whole nother situation. So it's completely different, bro. I saw this comment. I gotta pull it up. Fat Joe looks much better than Big Sam. It doesn't hurt. There are more dealers than just LC. That part. Imagine if Terrence Howard played Big Sam. That would be funny. Terrence Howard would be a great pimp. Such a great pimp. They got Fat Joe for the TV series. Y'all so silly. Y'all is out of line in these comments. They got Fat Joe for the TV series. Oh, bruh, the truth does not hurt. So anyway, let me finish that. Hey, Lamont. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you for coming through to the live. So this is the solo live that I do where I just talk about whatever. I talk about the books. I talk about everything. So that's what the live that we have tomorrow is going to be the group discussion, and it's going to be just all about the television show. But on here, I kind of dive into a little bit of whatever. So thank you for coming through. I appreciate you coming through. All of that good stuff. Let me see what SJ said. So the situation with LC, Donna, and Chippy was kind of much like Candace and Shelby in The Best Man. I wouldn't say that exactly. I'm trying because I was trying to remember how everything kind of went down with Kid. I wouldn't say that exactly. I would say I don't really have anything to really to tie it to. I feel like LC was trying to do the right thing. If he fell in love, he just fell in love. Yeah, Marva, that's exactly what it was. It's just that I feel like the TV show just took it so fast and abrupt because they're trying to tell this story in this one episode when they should have told it in a movie, like Derek said. Like, I think Derek was the one who had pointed that out, that it should have been a movie. And I don't know if y'all know this, but Carl Weber stuff always start out as it was supposed to be a movie. Like, The Family Business was not supposed to be a television series. But when they presented it to them, they said, no, this is a TV series. So that's how it changed. So we weren't even supposed to have a TV series. We were supposed to have a movie. And I don't know if y'all know this either, but Niles, No More Mr. Nice Guy, which is one of Carl Weber's books about the backstory of Niles, that also is a movie, and it was actually made, but it was never put out. So I'm hoping that they will, maybe make some tweaks to it and put it out, because I think that'll be great too. At EJC, and with the Donna and LC Chippy situation, LC was wrong for telling Donna at their wedding rehearsal that he was in love with somebody else, but at some point she needs to take responsibility for everything else in her life, because it's like she blaming them for everything. And girl, on top of that, you married Lou. Now 2 wrongs I'll make it right. That part, like exactly. So I've never stood by the fact that it wasn't bad timing. I just see grace in the fact that LC actually had that he actually did it, because just can you imagine him just being like, I'm just not gonna say nothing and just marry her and be in this loveless marriage? Like, who wants to do that? Who wants to be in this miserable marriage? And so I get that it was bad timing. I 100% get that. I don't see it as wrong. I see it as bad timing, but I feel like he did the right thing But for Donna, it felt like an insult or a slap in the face. But the thing is if you really think about it, was he the right person for you? Because he might not be the right person for her either. And they probably would have been divorced before it was even said and done. And if they did have more children together that she wasn't gonna take care of, like those kids could have came up messed up. They could have been in broken homes, all types of stuff. Like it's just people are meant to be who they were supposed to be with. He just found his person. And we got to remember that they were so young. They were in college when LC proposed to her. And then I love this whole narrative where everybody's like, oh, Donna was trying to get him on the straight and narrow and keep him on the straight and narrow. Like, come on, y'all. Let's be for real. Like, his family is a family that his father had a loan shark business, right? Who Lou and Larry took over. And they also did criminal element things, and every now and again LC would do some things with them. So he already had this criminal aspect in his life, so we can't say that Donna was going to keep him on the straight and narrow. LC is all about family, like period. So, and he was already in college of his own free will. Donna didn't put him in college. Like, we cannot say that Donna was going to make LC this great man. LC is a great man. Yes, he has a criminal, he got a little criminal thing on the side, but doggone it, LC is a great criminal crime. He's a great crime boss. He hides in the shadows. Like, come on now. Hold on. Let me see what. Let me go to the chat. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We read that one. DeMarcus, remember Chippy character? No, I'm not going there with you because I don't remember her character and Jump in the Broom. AKA, thank y'all again. At each LC and Chippy gonna always be my favorite though. I like Donna. She's just not my favorite. And Junior head just needs to be knocked to watch and try a little bit. Okay, yeah, he needs something. Okay, hold on. Let me see what you finna say. Eddie J, so please review the movie Jump in the Broom with Chippy character. Okay, listen. I might have to do that. But I might have to do that. Just imagine if he married her and was still in love with Chippy because he respected and cared about her that much to tell her before the wedding. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't. I personally just think, like I said, I'm not saying that it was like, I'm not saying it wasn't hurtful towards Donna to find this out at that time, but don't y'all think that Donna knew somewhere down the line that there was not this in love thing? Don't y'all feel like people can feel these things at some point, and sometimes they just push this, like they feel like maybe this isn't the person for me, but I just want to be married, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. That's how I see Donna when I see her. But I don't like the narrative that people paint like, oh, they're the reason why Donna got on drugs. How can they be the reason why Donna got on drugs? If we go from the book version, Donna's father, who she loved, his dirty draws, left her and her mama to fend for themselves. The lifestyle that she was accustomed to, she was losing. Hold on, yeah, let me drink a drink. She was losing that lifestyle, right? That's the reason why, and I'm gonna point this out from the book real quick. When LC worked for this guy, he had a gas station, right? He had a gas station. LC worked for the guy at the gas station. So follow me with this one for a second, y'all. LC worked for this guy at the gas station. This from the book. Worked for the guy at the gas station. LC's vision, and this is the other thing, because everybody keep wanting to give Donna so much credit. LC's vision was that he was going to take that gas station and grow it into something else. He was going to buy the gas station from the man because he was going to retire soon, and he was going to grow it into something else. When he told Donna about it, she Miss Goody Two Shoes, that was not what she envisioned for him. That was not the play. It wasn't until Donna's father left them that all of a sudden she came back, and now she wanted to be part of the vision, because it was always about someone taking care of her. It was not about her trying to build him up. It was about her having security at that point. Like, why all of a sudden now is it good now that daddy's gone and daddy's money is gone? Now you want to see the vision, but it was too late. Like no. Okay, let me go to the chat, y'all. Hold on. LC Duncan said that Chibi had LC moving the Coco. Yeah, she did bring she knew a lot of players into it, but let's not get it twisted. She is not the only person that brought him in. Lou already had a connect in Sal. Remember that. Lou and Sal had become friends when Lou went to well, that's from the book. I'm sorry. When they went, but you could tell that Lou and Sal are the ones who were friends from the TV show too, if you watch closely. But yeah, he does say that she was the one who introduced him into this particular part of the business. And I would say, especially into going into it bigger, I'm not saying that she didn't, but we also don't know what Donna would have done. We don't know what Donna's part would have been. We keep acting like LC would have been this great man if he had to stay with Donna. But to me, LC's already a great man. Yes, he sells some narcotics on the side, but it is what it is. I don't think that takes away from the person he is. Donna is jealous. If Donna was supposed to be with LC, she would have been that part. Yep, that new yep, that's the new nickname. Gold digging Donna. GDD. I love it. At EJ the TV Junky, know whoever messaged you and said Lou should have left Donna everything. They must have not read the book or watched the show. That's what I said. I said, why did they say that? That's why I said that had to be a prank. I said, let me find out Lisa Ray is looking at my videos, y'all, and that Lisa Ray got a burner account and she came over and said all of that. Cause I said, oh no, I know y'all did not say this. That would be so funny. Who do y'all hate more, Harris or Donna? I mean, they a tie for me. But I'll let the chat have that one. Then the episode here, Donna goes, if Chippy could pull the trigger, why can't I? Like, still competing, and Chippy isn't even tripping about. That's what I'm saying. Like, why is that a thing with Chippy? Like, why are we saying, oh, if Chippy can pull the trigger, so can I? Like, ma'am, you are not Chippy. Like that, you are not. That's the point. And then had the nerve to say that she stole my life. Nobody can steal your life. I'm sorry, but people cannot steal your life unless they steal your identity, and nobody stole her identity. So how did she steal your life? If you and LC were meant to be together, y'all would have been together. One thing about it is that if the man wanted her, right, he wouldn't have been giving any attention to Chippy. And if we go from TV version, book version, whichever version of it you want to go from, if he wanted to truly be with Donna, he would have been with Donna. There's nothing that Chippy could have done or said. People keep saying, oh, Chippy stole him. Oh, and I said that being funny. I was just being funny though, because it was funny. That doggone TV series was funny, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. But people like, oh, she stole him. If she had just left him alone, him and Donna would have still been together. But is that true? Do we even know that? Or would LC have had a change of heart? Because it has to be something about Donna that made him not want to be with her. Because I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people that have come into people's lives and that you might have found intriguing or whatnot, but it wasn't enough for you to make you leave the one you with, and start a new relationship with. Okay, yep, that's Usher. But I'm just saying, like, I just don't get that whole theory or that whole idea that this is, that Chippy is the fault for this. I just don't feel like that. I just feel like sometimes some people are meant to be together and that's it. And they were just meant to be together. And I really wish we could have I wish they had did the movie. That way we could have given a whole story to it and really painted the right picture around how this relationship really transpired. And maybe I should save some of that for the next live for y'all. Because I was going to tell y'all what happened let's talk about this. Because I feel like you also have to know Chippy's backstory too, because Chippy has a backstory. And so for people who say that Donna the reason why Donna is the way that she is because LC left her for Chippy, is because of them. And that's the reason why she get on drugs and gave Junior up. For those who say that, then why isn't Chippy down a road of devastation? Because at the end of the day, Chippy was in a household where her stepfather was abusing her sexually, her mother was physically abusing her, right? And she ran away from that. This is how she ends up at Sam's, y'all. Like, there's a reason why she ended up there, because she was being abused at home. She ran away. She was on the street, right? She was at a bus station. I'm giving you the book version of it because they don't really give Chippy's backstory. So she was at a bus station. Her wallet had got stolen and everything. And she pretty much wanted to end it all. Like, she was done. And this is when Sam found her at her most vulnerable moment. And he fed her and gave her a place to stay and didn't try anything. But this is pimp mentality. This is how people reel you in. And he fed her, bought her some clothes. And then after that, told her all the right things. That is pimp 101. You're coming from somebody who is completely abusive. Your mom is supposed to be a person who protects you, but instead she abused her, like, physically, and she knew that her stepfather was abusing her. As a matter of fact, if we really want to get into it, we can go even deeper into it, because Chippy's story gets deeper from that, y'all. Because not only does the mom know that he's abusing her, the mom also, the mom is so sick. Y'all want me to tell y'all the rest of that? Let me know in the chat if y'all want me to tell y'all the rest of it. I might gotta go get some water for my throat. It's hurting. DeMarcus, I saw that what you just said all the way from over here. Not that I was her. Yeah, the Papa's here. Lucian lived Donna say some bubble gum. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna go ahead and finish telling this part right quick, and then I'm gonna come back and read the rest of the chat. Okay, so where was I at? So anyway, so not only does the story get a little deeper there, but so let's fast forward, right? After the events that happen where LC decides that he doesn't want to be with Donna anymore, right? Like, now y'all would have been really mad if y'all had read the book, because he didn't leave her the day before. He left her at the altar in the book, like right when they was about to say I do. He said, nope, I don't. So y'all would have really been mad. But anyway, after those events happened or whatever, Chippy had left and went back home because her mom told her things were going to be different, yada, yada, yada. So Chippy goes back home. So LC and Chippy are not together after this whole thing. When he decides that he's going to go and marry Donna, Chippy left. It was what it was, right? He chose Donna. And nobody want to talk about that part, because he did choose Donna over Chippy in theory, because he had the chance to be with Chippy. He had the chance that he could have pursued that relationship, but he didn't. He chose to keep his word to Donna, and he was like, I'm gonna go ahead and marry her. So anyway, y'all, Chippy leaves. She goes back home. When she goes back home, her mom feeds her and everything, and she thinks everything is going to be great, only to find out that the stepdad is right there. Y'all, Chippy mama was so diabolical that she talked Chippy into coming back, because her husband told her the only way that he would come back is if Chippy was there, because he wanted to abuse her some more. And her mom was so horrible that she actually baited her daughter into coming back home just so she could be abused more. But this time Chippy is strong. Like, she not finna be abused no more. So Chippy ends up unaliving them. Like, Chippy is not to be played with, y'all. Like, Chippy is not to be, she is definitely about that life. And it's not on purpose. It just happened that way. Like, it's not like she chooses to be this way, but it happened that way. So she unalives them. And she ends up having to call LC. The reason why LC it comes back into the picture is because the only person she knew that could help her was LC, and LC came and helped her. And that's how they kind of get reintroduced back into each other's lives. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna leave Donna and I'm gonna go straight to shit. It wasn't even like that. Like, it was a whole thing, but Chippy had a hard life, y'all. Like, I feel like Chippy deserves happiness after all the stuff that she went through. Donna did not have a hard life in the beginning. Yeah, her daddy ended up leaving her and her mama. Yes, that is very true. But she didn't grow up the way that Chippy grew up. Chippy grew up having to fight for everything. And Donna lived this pretty cushy life, you know? And it is what it is. And for her to think that Chippy stole her life in some way, form, or fashion, I'm pretty sure that Chippy probably would have wanted to have her life in the beginning as opposed to the life that she had, you know, growing up. I mean, I'm just saying. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Lou should have left Donna. That was so funny. You right, though. Donna needs to get it in her head. He didn't want her, period. A man knows who he wants and goes to what he wants. That part. People low key like Donna with all this drama. I don't. I'm sorry. I would tell you if I did, and I will go for a character that is not likable, but I really don't like Donna. Like, and for me, DeMarcus, like, I'm just keeping real with you. For me, the reason why I don't like Donna so much is not that I'm not willing to, like, I understand that she feels jilted. I'm not saying I don't get that. I really do get that. She feels jilted. I just understand that a person go where they want to go. The heart want what the heart want, and it is what it is. And I feel like she had the opportunity to evolve and grow, but instead, when she get with Lou, right? And to be fair, DeMarcus, in book 2, grand opening 2, Donna is almost likable in that book. Donna is an almost likable person after she gets off the drugs, right? When her and Lou actually meet, which is why I think that Lou actually ended up really falling in love with her, because she's almost likable. But she still turns into this person that is just horrid. I don't know. It's just weird. Like, Donna is just not likable at all on the television show. I don't know if it's just a television show. I don't know what it is. Just Donna is ugh. I don't know. Because book 1, I just couldn't stand Donna. But book 2, I kind of was like, I didn't feel, it wasn't that I disliked her a lot in book 2. But anyway, I'll come back to that in a minute. What I was going to say to Marcus is that it's the way she treated her daughter for me, because, okay, she gives Junior up, right? She gives him up, but then you have a daughter with Lou later, and we know that Lou actually really, really loved her, right? He really loved and cared about her. How can you hold on to something that happened all these years ago when you were in college, for crying out loud, when you were so young, and when you in college, you don't know where exactly your life is going to go. Things change so much. Like, the person that you with may not be the person that you stay with forever. You know what I'm saying? So why is that moment in time such a fixation for Donna is what I don't understand and get. I think that she never evolved. She didn't grow. And then you treated your daughter like she was nothing, like you didn't love her. And instead, Chippy showed your daughter love too and support. And she was there for your daughter. So you had a second opportunity and you still did the same thing. So I don't got no respect for Donna because of that. Like, that's one of my biggest gripes with that character. I hated that scene at the funeral, not the funeral, the will reading at DeMarcus Vine. I like Donna. She do be bringing the drama, but she not my favorite. Oh yeah, she brings all the drama. Lou saved Donna like Sam saved Chippy. Sam did not save Chippy. Did you not hear anything that I said? Am I just talking to myself, DeMarcus? Sam didn't save Chippy. He coerced her into a life. He did not save her. He manipulated her. He is a PIMP. And it was different from what Lou did with Donna. And Lou didn't save Donna. When Lou met Donna, okay, let's just go over that story real quick. When Lou met Donna, she was already off the stuff at that point. He met her through LC, the fellas, because the L's, I'm gonna call them the L's. The L's mama had got out of prison. So their mom was in prison. She was in prison for unaliving the man who had unalived her husband, right? So she got out of prison. So once LC made it and got to a place where he was able to pull strings and he had the clout that he could maneuver some things around, he was able to get his mom out of prison, right? Got his mom out of prison, and shit, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, got his mom out of prison. Something happens to the mom, right? And Lou doesn't believe that his mom is unalived, right? Everybody else believes what they've been told. He goes to Donna for help because Donna knows somebody that can help him, but he needs Donna to help him get the information from them. And that's how they link back up, because Donna helps him to get to the guy that, that he needs to get help from. And that's kind of where their relationship starts, is because of this thing that she does to help him. So that's kind of how that started. So he didn't save her either. It wasn't a saving of anything. It's just, they met at the right time. And I feel like, I don't know if Donna was into him like that, but Lou really, really loved her. So at the end of the day, I feel like, you still got to be a Duncan. Like, I don't even know why we being so extra about it. You still ended up being a Duncan. EJ the TV Junky, in the book with Niles and Paris, did Niles and Paris ever get back? We don't know. We really, really don't have a clue. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna tell you, because you asked me. In the book, you really don't know if they ever, you don't know, but what you do know is that, so in the book, Paris and Niles are so different, y'all, like completely different, because because in the book, Paris is pregnant. I feel like I did a video on this before, but I had messed up in the video, so I think I took it down because I don't know. I was reading too fast, and I thought that they said Miguel was the father, but he wasn't. And I messed up the video, so I took it down. But I might have to redo another video. But Paris is pregnant in the book, right? And she gets pregnant she's pregnant. Niles is the father, clearly. So by the time we get to I think in book 5, with this whole rose thing that we're seeing, like where the roses are and stuff like that, she actually has a child now. So it's like a different dynamic of how this all kind of, is coming back together. But I want to say that the end of the book, somebody knocks on the door. Y'all, I cannot remember, but you just don't know. The point is that you just don't know, but there's a whole different dynamic in the book because Paris had a son and everything, and it's crazy. I know it's weird picturing Paris with a kid, but unfortunately, we don't know just yet if they gonna get back together. And I don't know if we're gonna know from this next book either, because I want to say book 6, did it talk about it? I don't know. I have to go back and read book 6 again, y'all, because I want to say that was at the end of book 5. But anybody else who read the book, let me know, because I can't remember. I feel like they left that unopened. I feel like that's still an open thing in the book. Like it hasn't completely concluded just yet. I do hope Brother Minister doesn't end up sticking with his alliance. Please have a conscience. I hope so too. In the book, how was Chippy and Margaret relationship during Chippy's pregnancy? They Chippy loved her. Like, Chippy just thought that she was so great. Chippy thought that she was such a great nurse. LC tried to give her a tip and everything because she was just so good to her. So Chippy really, really liked her, but Margaret felt like Chippy had enough children. Margaret felt like Margaret was on this whole thing like, you have all of these children. You were blessed with children. I can't have children, and you don't even know about this child. So you're not really going to miss this child because you don't even know about it. Because in the book, she doesn't know that she's pregnant, of course, with the triplet, and she passes out when she gives birth to the triplet, right? When she gives birth to the last baby. So she doesn't remember having this baby. And Margaret rationalizes everything and feels like she deserves it. And that's why she took the baby. But Chippy had no problem with her. Chippy actually, they really had nothing but good things to say. Exactly. I really don't like how Donna was treating Sasha at all. Makes me think, did she want Sasha? Exactly. Like, it was just so weird to me. Hey, Lexi girl, how are you? EJ is on a roll. Girl, you know, I love talking about these books. The very first Lou meet in Donna was when Donna and LC was in the car getting down, right? Oh yeah, that's the first time they actually that's the first time we have them interacting with each other, but we know that LC had been dating her because Lou always talks about how she never shuts up and how bougie she was. So we know that they've met before, but in the book this is our first introduction to them, is Lou catching her giving LC his first BJ from her, because that's, you know, that was the first time was in the car. Donna see Chippy and Sasha with the finishing school and the S addiction, and Sasha want to unalive Donna like Chippy unalived her parents. I don't know about all that. One thing about Chippy, she gonna be about it. That part. DeMarcus, you're going on a tangent. DeMarcus, stay on this tangent. I think Brother Mills just there to see what's going on after this episode. I do think he is riding for LC. I hope so. That's why I said LC and Chippy belong together. I feel like that too. At EJ the TV Junky, a lot of people need to read the books because it might change their perspective about the characters in the show. I feel like it would. That's why I didn't get that. Like I said, I didn't like how they did it. The way that they painted the picture and made Chippy look so thirsty, because, you know, as book readers, we know that she had no, like, she wasn't checking for LC at the time, because she was so in love with Sam. Like, she was really in love with her pimp, and she thought her pimp was going to take her away and that he was going to marry her and that they were going to travel the world, you know, because, you know, she wanted to see the world. That's why she named her kids all of these, like Rio, Paris, London, because these were all places that she wanted to see. And she thought that they were really going to run away. That's why she worked so hard, because she was trying to make the money to pay off his connect. But it was all a lie. He played her. Like, he played her. Like, Chippy had a hard life and she went through a lot. I just feel like she deserved, you know, I feel like her and LC were meant to be together, because think about it. She's in this place, right? In this woe house, as we call it, right? That's what we call it over here, y'all, the woe house. She's in this woe house. But LC still sees past all of that, right? He sees past all of that, and he doesn't see her as just a woe. He sees somebody, he gets to know her. He talks to her. They actually have conversations. In the book, we're going to see times where they're having conversations at the library. Like, they're literally getting to know each other and finding out about each other's lives. So their whole thing was completely different. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong for anybody who's read the books, didn't Chippy end up going back with Alex, because Alejandro wanted her? I think Alejandro wanted to wife her up too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like Chippy, like, people listen. It goes more than just, it goes deeper. Sometimes people see through more than just what a person is doing, because you never know how a person ended up in a situation. But Alejandro wanted to wife up Chippy, but she didn't want to be with him because he wasn't the one. She could have went on with Alejandro and got out of the life she was in and ran off into the sunset with him, but he just wasn't the one. It just wasn't it. It was a lot of things, y'all. Y'all gotta go read that book. I'm telling you. Did Orlando have a kid in the book version? Yes. He and Ruby have a kid. As a matter of fact, the same way that it happened in the TV, because I want to say in the TV show when Junior sees her and the kid in the Bahamas, it happened like that in the book too. But only the kid was older. When I think when Junior see him in the TV show, he's younger. No, Brandon didn't shoot him. Oh, heck no, Brandon didn't shoot him. Just doing the most. I can't stand Brandon right now. Well, you know, I can't speak ill of the unalive, but y'all know. But oh boy, sure got revenge. And man, the way he shot up Brandon, I was like, dang, you made sure that he died though, right? Because he was like, you should have unalived me. Hold on. Shaquita, his sons, fast forward to LC house. Shaquita, okay, I don't know. Y'all talking about something else. So in the TV version, the doctor who saved LC life is playing Margaret. The doctor who saved LC life is. So in the TV version, the doctor who saved LC's life is playing Margaret. Shoot, I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Yeah, because when you say the doctor who saved LC's life, are you talking about when he had got shot that time? What are you talking about? Seems like Margaret was being shady, taking children because she feels Chippy had enough children. Like, that's foul. How is she going to decide that? People would be weird still. I know. That'd be so weird to me, too. Exactly. That's why I said she kept trying to rationalize it, trying to make it seem like, you know, I felt like she was trying to make herself feel better about it or something, because she really kept trying to rationalize it. Donna is just stupid, though. Like, she really is pressed. Girl, that part. Too pressed. It's okay. Yes, you can. He's gone. So I can talk ill of the unalived. DeMarcus, are you talking about Brandy? Like, shoot, I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, y'all, I could go on and on because I got stories for days. Like, when I tell y'all that this book is full of like so many different stories and stuff like that, it's just full of it's such a full story of everything. If you start from the beginning, you start from the grand opening to the grand opening 2, which the grand opening 2 tells a very interesting story about how LC really leveled up his business, like how he got into the right circle. And it talks about his father and his mother, and you get a little bit about Levi. So y'all, I mean, the new show is going to focus on Big Shirley and Marquise, who Big Shirley is Levi's. Big Shirley was a woe too, y'all. Big Shirley was a woe. So on the television show, they actually show y'all Big Shirley in the past. She was a woe too. I don't know. I just feel like this family got a thing. Does Donna really love LC that much, or is it more about a woman like Chippy being more of that? That's what I think it is, Lexi. I don't think it has anything to do with the love for LC at all. Like, I don't feel like she has this, because think about it. You're in college at the time when this epic love happens, right? When this is supposed to, and I'm not saying that people can't find their soulmates in college and stuff like that, because you can, right? But I don't think this was hers. I think it really is about the fact that she feels like that someone like her, you know, took something from me. Like I can't believe that she has my life, because we even see how in the flashback Donna refers to her as, how can someone like you, like she kept making it about what Chippy was doing and not necessarily the person, right? So she already feels like she's better than her, because look at what Chippy's doing. Look at where she's at. But that's why I told y'all the backstory about Chippy, because it's more than just what's on the surface. Like, sometimes people end up a certain place because of circumstances, just like she did. She ended up there not because she wanted to be a woe, but because she got seduced by a pimp. I got a whole video about that too, by the way, y'all, about how Chippy got seduced by a pimp. Now, I do be trying to be funny on my videos sometimes, y'all, but Cause y'all know y'all always hear Tika talking about she turned a trick for a Disney World trip or something like that. I mean, she really did go to Disney World. It's a whole thing, but it's so much more than that. Um, so who does Donna shoot? Because Lordy, listen, I cannot wait to see that. But I think we're gonna have to wait to episode 9. Shaquanta, I hope I said that right. I think we're gonna have to wait for episode 9 for that one, because that's the episode that it appears that Donna is going to do whatever she gonna do. EJ, have you read other Carl Weber stories like Kingpins or the 5 families of New York? Listen, I've been trying to get to them. I have really been trying to get to them, but I'm trying to go see how I want to. It's so many of them, and some of them are not all like Carl Weber co-written. Some of them are like other people written. And I try to stick to all his co-written books, like where he writes, like he co-writes with whoever or whatnot. But I do plan on reading some of those because I really want to get into them. But right now, especially during family business time, I don't know if I can handle reading any more else, because I don't want to get consumed into that story, because I get consumed when I start reading books. That's why I haven't started reading Interview with a Vampire yet, because I want to wait till we get through this season, because I'm rereading but I'm rereading that with y'all, the grand opening, and I've been putting out videos about what I've been reading. I wish I could read the entire thing to y'all, because I would just read it to y'all. So I started reading like a little piece of it, because I can only do so much of it, and then I just kind of do commentary on the rest of it. Roman means strong and powerful. Junior needs to go see his wife, if you ask me, because he wrong for doing Sonya like that, girl. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you what the synopsis say for episode 10, because in episode 10, Junior, let me see if I can find it for you. I'm gonna read it for you. See if we can find it. Episode 10. So in episode 10, Shaquanta, this is what it say. It says, Junior pleads for Sonya to take him back in hopes of saving his family. The table learns of their new enemy, the Alliance. Rio returns home with an unexpected guest. Junior finally steps into his own and declares war. Now, who Junior gonna declare war on, y'all? I do not know. I'm really hoping that it is not. I'm really hoping that it is not against his family, but I'm hoping that it is reversed. You know what I'm saying? Especially since he's gonna try to get back with Sonya. So I don't know, y'all. I don't want it to end, but at the same time, like, I really am so interested in seeing episode 9 and 10. But y'all know I'm gonna make sure I do videos for all of these, like the synopsis, but I'm gonna do them like before the next episode comes out, so it'll be fresh for everybody. Exactly, like he can't talk for himself. Exactly. I'm just confused by Donna. Her stature alone would normally mean she would never consider a man like else. That part. That's why I said that it felt like she was doing this like for the attention of her daddy. I always felt like, you know how some people also like to fix people? You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you need to fix them. And then the fact that she met him in college too. I don't know. Like, I just always thought that was weird. I was like, and even LC mentions it in the book. She's like, LC says that he didn't understand why she would want someone like him, someone from the other sides of the track, because his family was like, farmers and stuff. So why, and she came from a family where they were doctors, generations of doctors. So he didn't understand it either. Oh, when I was reading that book, Candy, listen, I gotta read it. Like, I gotta make it interesting, girl. If they let me fool around, and if I could read that thing, listen, I would go in character and everything if I could. But I was like, I ain't gonna do it. I was gonna go get my voice changer and change the voices up for y'all and make it a real production. But you gotta be safe out here in these YouTube streets. EJ looking for that reversing the listen, that part though. Like, Reverse it back. Reverse it back. Donna just mad. She still want LC, but LC loves his wife, Chippy. Bye, Donna. Bye. Exactly. And you married Lou, for crying out loud. Someone who actually loved y'all. Like, Lou actually loved Donna, y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all realize this, but Lou actually really, really loved her. And he even says it in the episode with the reading of the will. He says that he never loved another woman, right? And you see the way she glossed over that after she was like, after she hear everything that she get, and then when she don't get what the rest of the stuff that she want, like, why would you not want your person to leave your legacy to their children? You know what I'm saying? Like, his shares in the business, what he grew with his brothers, that was literally a family business, and although Donna was his wife, he was divorcing her, right? And even though that was his wife, your kid is somebody who has your blood, right? They have your blood, and there's someone who's going to carry on your legacy. So I understood why he left Sasha his family business, like his family stuff. He even left her the house in Waycross because that was family. Like, that was his daughter, his flesh and blood. And the fact that Donna couldn't understand that, that has irritated me about that character ever since then. Like, I just couldn't. Donna just mad. She still want. Okay, we read that one. I wish we could see a flashback of Chippy Dragon. That would be so great. I would love it. The end of family business. Chippy and Donna become family. No. DeMarcus, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. No, she don't. And DeMarcus Vaughn, man, you ain't got nothing but time, do you? Alexandra's so funny. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy, y'all. But yeah. So anyway, y'all, I gotta all my water gone. I mean, my whatever this is. I gotta go rest my voice for tomorrow because we got another live tomorrow, y'all. I want y'all to please make sure y'all come to the live tomorrow. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have the panel up here. We're gonna have our girl Candy Love up here. I know she's gonna have a lot to say. I know she's gonna have a lot to say about this episode. We're gonna have our girl Tamika's Den. She's back. She is going to be hanging out with us. Vacay JTV will be hanging out with us, and y'all know my girl Tika Deshawn will be hanging out with us. But make sure y'all come through. Y'all never know what's gonna happen. Let me just say it like that. So just come through, hang out. Let's talk a little bit more about it. We'll focus more on the episode tomorrow, y'all. But we'll do this again. We'll do this again next week. And like I said, we can talk more about the book if y'all want to, like whatever y'all want to talk about. We'll talk about it because, like I said, I got stories for days when it comes to the books. It's just so many things that we can dive into. I'll have to brush up on somebody asked me to do a video about Lou and Donna and how they met and all that type of stuff. I have to brush up on that one, y'all. And I will probably drop that video as well, but just not right now. I got to brush up on it because I got to remember. Oh yeah, on all the TV shows, every last single one of them, DeMarcus is always going to be on the opposite end of it. Was Niles disfigured in the book? Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like in the book, I am pretty sure that we don't get the rest of the story of we know that he was alive. Like we know that 100%. We know that he alive because was it? Well, that really don't tell us that he was alive, but I knew he was going to be alive when they did No More Mr. Nice Guy, when they did his backstory. I think that's what the genius of Carl Weber is. I think that he's always thinking ahead because No More Mr. Nice Guy came out, I want to say before To Paris with Love, of course, but he kind of already knew where he was going with that story. But I just can't remember if they talk about Niles because it would have to be in book 6. It can't be in book 5 because book 5 ends with her opening the door and somebody is at that door with the blue roses or something like that. So oh yeah, I think in the TV show, Niles is definitely on the scene. I think that he's figured out exactly who she is, which I feel like he should give her a little grace now that he knows who she is. He should know, like, hey, I almost unalived her daddy. So that's why she coming after me. That's why she came after me. So I hope that that's where we go with this. Thank you, DeMarcus. I appreciate it. Once again, guys, we just hit 8,000 on the channel. Thank you guys so much for rocking with your girl. I appreciate y'all for showing up and hanging out with me today as we talk about the family business. Once again, tomorrow we're going to be with the panel. And it, it's going to be dope. So make sure y'all come through for that. And thank you. Yeah, book one is great. So make sure y'all come through for that. And of course, I will drop some more videos. Hold on, let me see what you say. And another thing, how Alejandro was with Chippy. I want to know if they will ever mention it. I don't know, because Alejandro always mentions that he knows them from way back in the day. All of these characters are tangled up from way back in the day. Sal, Dash, Alejandro, Juan and LC were best friends, like really, really super close friends. They had a weird meeting. I'll have to tell y'all about that one on the next one. Do you think it's a boxer pair seems to be sprung in the same? I don't know. Pair seems to be sprung in the same way. I do not know. I feel like this part of the story, villains are misunderstood. The market stop playing with me. Whew. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate it. The Paris and Nile stories is probably one of the one I really, really want to see where it goes, because I really don't have a clue where it's gonna go. But I guess we shall see. But anyway, y'all, we're about to get up out of here. Once again, make sure to hit the like button on the video, guys. Share the video if you can. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure to type in #replay. Let us know what you thought about this live. Let me know what questions you have. If you have some questions, just drop them in the chat and I'll, talk about them, or stuff that you want to talk about on next week's live show. We'll talk about them on next week. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Y'all know I can't never find my outro. Here you go. Peace.